What's up, people and lovers of the world? It's me, Denise. And today I'm on a haul tip. Hi. Okay, so let's face it. Everybody loves expensive things. We all do, whether it's a gift or whatever. We all like to receive expensive things. But I also know that deep down inside of our heart, there is a little nugget, a little space saved away for cheap things, right? And the great thing about cheap things is that you don't have to worry about if they break. You don't have to worry about if you lose them, that kind of thing, right? So let me backtrack a little bit. First, I would like to give a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is, or her YouTube name is CRE8TIVE, and I will put all of her information below. She is the one that has inspired me to do a Dollar Tree haul. So to find all of the precious gems and all of the actually great things from the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of YouTubers out there who have done the Dollar Tree haul, but April always does it my favorite way. So I like to follow and see what she finds. I see if I can find some of the things that she finds, and then I also try to find my own things that will work for my life. So shout out to you, CRE8TIVE. If you head over to April's channel, make sure to leave in her comments that I sent you over there just to show some love, you know what I mean? All right, now let's get started with this Dollar Tree haul. Okay, so first I want to start off with some things that I found that were inspired by what April found. And the first thing that she was on point with completely were the Dollar Tree shades. So I got a pair of Dollar Tree shades in this kind of tortoise shell color, and then I got some in the black color. My shades break a lot, so I don't really spend a lot of money on shades because I either lose them or break them a lot. And the nice thing about these shades is that they kind of are a knockoff of what a knockoff would be for a designer. So they still have a good shape, and I really love these shades. Ooh, they're kind of dirty, but my favorite ones out of these two are the tortoiseshell ones because they're polarized. So it's kind of like looking through an Instagram filter, which I love so much. It's weird, but I feel like when I'm wearing these shades and maybe I'm like on my way to work or something like that, it kind of makes the day happier because you're seeing everything beautifully, if that makes any sense. Anyway, these shades are beautiful. They fit my face nicely, and you could rack up. So if you really love them, you could get like 5 pairs so that if you lose one, you have another backup pair or another go-to pair to go to. So I really love these shades, and I hope you guys like them too. The next thing that I found was one more thing that was inspired by April, and it's these ramekins. I think that's how you say it, ramekins? Correct me if I'm wrong. But they are little dishes that you can use while you're cooking or serving specific food. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I love to cook and I like for my food to be pretty. And so these were a perfect buy. I believe that the smaller ones came in a pack of 3 and the larger ones came in packs of 4. Either that or the other way around, but either way you get a couple of them for $1 a piece. And they are glass, so it's a nice thing to add to your collection of dishes. They're clear so that they can go along with anything that you already have. And I love them. I like to eat out of them if I'm doing something really small, or like a small bit of ice cream or whatever, that I can use these. So I love these. Way to go, April. Okay, so the next thing that I found were some makeup things from Milani. And actually, this first one, I realized recently that April actually found in her most recent Dollar Tree haul, which is interesting that we kind of picked out the same thing before me knowing anyway. I mean, she probably doesn't know about this video, but we picked out the same thing. And this is the Milani Crystal Eye Sparkling Eyeshadow. It's kind of a cream, and it ends up being sort of like a powder. It has glitter in it, and it is the #2 Beautifully Brilliant Crystal Eye Sparkling Eyeshadow. It's a purpley color, but it kind of has rainbow glitter on the inside, but it's not too crazy. It's kind of more subtle, so it's nice on the eye, and you can kind of put it over some eyeshadow that you have. I'm wearing some of it now. I also found these Shadow Eyes eyeshadow sticks by Milani. I got the purple color, which is called number 6 Royal Purple, and the Aquatic Style number 5, which is this kind of blue aqua color. It's supposed to be a 12-hour wear eyeshadow by Milani, and I'll swatch these so that you guys can see. But it's highly pigmented, and that's one of the things that I really love about Milani, is that it works very well for darker skin. And I've always been a fan of Milani, and it was actually pretty fun to find them in the Dollar Tree. Like, that makes it exciting because it's not that expensive and I can get a couple of them. I don't have to worry about running out of it. A lot of the times Milani products are discontinued, and so with them being in the Dollar Tree, I can rack up and have a whole bunch of what I actually like. Okay, so the next thing that I found from the Dollar Tree, yay, are these plastic headbands. So I'm wearing some of them right now, and it's like a tortoiseshell color again. The thing that I like about these is if my locks aren't freshly twisted, I can kind of slick my hair back and use these to kind of hold it down. I generally put on like 3, 4, or 5, or 6 of them at a time. It kind of works as a headscarf without being a headscarf, so I can wear them to work and hold my hair back without anyone saying something about having a scarf on, because people be tripping. You get, I think, maybe like 4, 5, or 6 of them in a pack. I don't remember because I kind of got these a long time ago. I wear them often, and I buy them often because obviously my hair wears out hair things. So that's that. I also got these hair bands or headbands. My hair pretty much hates headbands or hair ties or whatever after a while, so I pretty much have to buy these in bulk. And I have to get the big ones because I do have so much hair and it needs to be able to wrap around all of my locks. So having these at the Dollar Tree is like the perfect thing for me, because I can buy 4 or 5 packs, and they come 6 in a pack, and so I can have some in the car, in the bathroom, in my backpack, in my purse, everywhere, because I have to have these everywhere. The next thing that I found is super adorable. It's this polka dot black and white, or black and pink sock purse. So the fabric is made out of a sock, and it's just a coin purse, and actually there's not that much to say about this. It's just cute. I have a coin thing in my car, and it's actually kind of big and bulky in my car. So I figured I would find something a little smaller for change, for tolls and that kind of thing. And I think this is gonna be it. That's all I have to say about this. The next thing that I found from the Dollar Tree is one of my absolute favorite things from the Dollar Tree. I've been buying these for about a year or 2 from the Dollar Tree. These 7-hour candles. The thing that I love about the ones from the Dollar Tree, number 1, they are $1. Number 2, there's no design on it, so it's simply white. I mean, yeah, they have like the barcode thing because they have to, but aside from that, they're just white. And if you're like me and you like to have a lot of candlelit ambiance often in your house, these are gonna be your BFF, okay? I also use these because the power in my house goes out a lot. And so to be able to have a whole bunch of these all over the house already is a great deal. The next thing are gonna be these microfiber kitchen towels. I'm pretty sure that some of you kind of have been eyeing these ratchet kitchen towels right here that I have so far. Well, these are going to replace them. So you can go ahead and take all those dirty little thoughts that you have in your head and throw them away, because these are gonna be gone and these are gonna replace them. I have needed towels for a while now. It's been long overdue. And my kitchen is pretty much a green, teal, purple, and yellow type deal, but mostly lime green or apple green or whatever you want to call it. And so I was happy to see that they had the color that I needed there. There isn't really much to say about them, but I like them. We're gonna see how well they do with soaking up water and drying things. I might actually be back for more of these because I got a couple to replace here. Some of them were handmade, but that's over with. It's time to get some new ones. So the next thing that I found at the Dollar Tree is something that has actually been in my Amazon cart forever. How many of you have a cart full of things, or like your checkout on Amazon.com, just like full of things that you're never gonna buy. You're always gonna like push it to the save for later or your wish list and then put it back in your cart and then push it away and then put it back in your cart. Well, I can take this one out of my cart because I have finally found a lemon squeezer. Something as simple as that, right? My Amazon cart will be just fine. It'll get up to like a really high amount, and it sometimes just feels good to be like, you know what? I don't really need that lemon squeezer this time. I can get it next time. Won't have to worry about that anymore. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. Again, it matches my kitchen, so I love it. The next El Cheapo thing that I found from the Dollar Tree is this. I'm sure you're wondering what it is. Maybe you're not wondering what it is at all. However, it is a butter dish, a plastic butter dish. And I actually am gonna repurpose this butter dish. As you can see, it already has something in it. I drink a lot of tea and coffee and warm drinks and things like that. And so I like to have coffee stirrers. Anyway, the butter dish is supposed to go like this. However, I'm just gonna flip it upside down and keep all of my little coffee straws or coffee stirrers in here. Those of you that know me know that I try not to drink coffee or tea without a straw because the liquid hits your teeth and it kind of yellows your teeth. So it's better to drink those beverages out of a straw. This is gonna be great. It's gonna sit nicely right next to my Keurig, and I'm not gonna have to worry about dust getting all over them and where I'm going to store them. The very next thing that I found from the Dollar Tree that I'm wanting to give a try is this water jug. I have been drinking a lot of water lately, a lot of lemon water. As you can see, I kind of go ham on the citrus and the lemon, but I have been drinking a lot of sparkling water or regular water with lemon oil, like a drop of the purest grade of essential oil, because it has been showing that it's working wonders for my skin. And so I'm forcing myself to drink a lot more water, and this is about the size or the amount of water that I try to go for. I'm working my way up, I'm getting there. But I figured with having something like this, the water bottle that I normally drink out of cannot fit in the cup holder in my car, and this one has like a smaller circumference at the bottom, and so I think that this will work better for me. I don't have to use the straw, which is kind of nice. You can kind of just drink it like this, or you can drink it, or you can drink with the straw. So that's what I love about this. It has two sides, and it's that color green that I like for my kitchen-y stuff. So I'm gonna be giving this a try, sticking some of this essential oil on the inside or squeezing some lemon itself, and we'll see how that does for my skin if it starts to get even better over time. So now I'm gonna talk about the last gem that I found at the Dollar Tree. But first I wanna know if I am the only weirdo that actually likes the taste of fortune cookies. I mean, like the fortune part, yeah, that's fun and everything, but like the actual fortune cookie, the crisp of it, the buttery taste, like it's delicious. I could just eat fortune cookies without having any sort of fortune. I don't need a fortune. You can give me one fortune and then the rest are just like snacks. Anyway, so I found these Twin Dragon fortune cookies at the Dollar Tree. I like to buy fortune cookies in the regular grocery store, but you really don't get that many in a box, and they cost like $3 or $4, so it feels like a splurge. These were $1 a piece. As you can see, I bought two, and as you can see, I've already been munching on one of them. I just like to eat fortune cookies, and it's nice to have fortune cookies with Asian food, but it's nice to have them as a snack while you're watching Netflix too. Do you know what I mean? The good thing about this is that it comes with about 15 in there, whereas the other box, the smaller boxes that I get at the grocery store, come with about 10. So, and they're about $3 or $4. So 15, $4, 15, $4. You got 30 fortune cookies. That's a pretty amazing snack, I would say, for movie night. So let me know if you're also one of those people that can go ham on the fortune cookies, because I feel like we should be in some sort of like sorority or fraternity together of the fortune cookie sister brotherhood familyhood type thing. Anyway, let me know. Well, that's it. I would love to see your photos of the things that you find from the Dollar Tree, even Family Dollar and Dollar General, any kind of dollar store. I would love to see. So make sure to tag me in your photos on Twitter and on Instagram. I'll be sure that I leave the links to my accounts in the description box. And always, as always, I will love for you to share these videos with your friends and family, but most of all, I will always love it when you subscribe. Bye, guys.
I don't mind when you work until 3. If you're leaving with me, gon' make that money, money, money.